guys, it's Katie, and we are back with a Sims 4 speed build today. This is part 2 of that medieval town build that I started the other day. Um, Heads up, spoiler alert, there's gonna be at least 3 parts now, because I'm still not done with it. Because, wow, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. But in retrospect, I should have realized that, because each one of these houses is gonna take, like, the normal length of, like, a normal build to do. So it's gonna take a long time to do the whole town. So yeah. And that last house is like huge. And planning on making it like each house is like progressively like becoming like a nicer house. Like this is the church, if you can't tell by the awkward trying to make a freaking cross, because I don't know. The yeah, it's German inspired. The Windenburg is inspired by German. I'm good at speaking. Windenburg is inspired by Germany, which was Catholic or Christian or whenever one of those Jesus loving people. And so, at church. Plus, I need a place for my Sims to get married eventually, and churches seem like a good place to do it. I wish we had, like, okay, like, I know we have murals, but, like, I wish we had ceiling murals, which is a weird thing to want, because, like, we have floor murals and wall murals, but we actually don't have any ceiling paints in The Sims 4. They're just, like, all white and sad. But, like, murals for the ceiling. I have a mural on my ceiling in my room. I painted it myself. It is, I'm looking at it right now. It's like these weird floating, dripping mountain things that I painted. And then underneath it is like a witch girl with a cat that looks like my cat. And it's awesome. I don't know, maybe I'm biased. Also, the fun part is I did it in watercolor. And you're like, yeah, no, seriously, I did it in watercolor. I did it like 2 years ago, and it's still holding up, and I don't know why and or how. Because I did it in watercolor with the intention of washing it off later, but never really got around to doing that, because I figured, oh, I'll probably want to wash it off, like, if we move or something. And watercolor is water soluble, and I used, like, cheapy little Crayola set of watercolors to do it, and like it can wash off. I did another little painting. I did like another little painting thingy in watercolor the same time I did that, and I was able to wash that off, but I don't know, I just left the one in the ceiling because it's on the ceiling, I guess. Well, it's right under my bed, and so it's kind of fun to just, like, look up at night when I'm sleeping, or sleeping. If I'm sleeping, I can't see anything. But when I'm trying to sleep, and your eyes have adjusted to the darkness because you've been sitting there for the past, like, 2 hours, you can sort of see it, and it's kind of cool. Weird things Katie did to her bedroom. I also have half the wall for a wall and a quarter. No, a wall and a third is chalkboard paint, which is cool. That's all. My room's weird. I don't understand anything. No, my room is it's gone through some weird adventures, because my room flooded a couple years back because it's in the basement, and we're on the bottom of like a little hill, and so water in our basement. That was fun. And so my room used to have carpet, and my cat just knocked my mouse over. Cool. Still recording, so it's fine. Any, and so our basement flooded, and so we replaced the carpet, but we didn't replace it with other carpet because we're cheap like that, and we were like, we're not paying someone to install that. So we got like these like stick-on vinyl tiles that are like black and white squares, like a checkerboard, and so that's what the floor in my room is. And then during the flood, part of the wall started soaking up all the water, and so we had to replace part of the wall, but only the bottom half. And that's where the one wall and a third of the wall are chalkboard paint because we had to replace the wall there, the drywall, but the walls in my room are like textured. And we were like, let's not texture it and put chalkboard paint because that's cool. And then we're like, well, there's still kind of like a weird gap area where we like sealed in the drywall to the other drywall. So we got one of those like sticker like wall trims or whatever, but we didn't have enough. So I have like 4 different wall trims on my walls, and it's awesome. So like one half of my room, the wall trim is blue on that top half. On the other half, it's brown. And then on the floor, for like whatever the floor version of that is, it's Hello Kitty. And it's pink. My room's weird. And then, okay, and so because we painted half the wall black, we were like, I should paint the rest of the wall half something. And my mom was like, don't do black, that's boring, Katie. And so I was like, okay. And so I chose mint. So my room's kind of a disaster. I don't know. It was weird. Weird things you decide when you're like, I just want to go home. I don't want to be at Home Depot anymore. Mom, we've been here for hours. And you just kind of are like, yep, this is fine. So, yeah. Oh, I love this house. Let's talk about the build. Let's talk about that for a little bit. This house is really cute. So what I did was I originally wanted to do this for like all the houses in the town, but I decided against it because I was like, that'd be kind of overkill. I wanted to make the bottom floor of all the houses be like shops, and then the upper floor be like the living area. And as you can see, I kept having issues with the 9 key. I wasn't pressing control. Because so normally, I don't know why, but like normally I don't have to press control and 9 to like raise up objects. But for some reason today, I had to press control and 9 to do it. I don't know. Oh, I know why. I lied. My game's been having issues recently with like missing textures for like base game stuff, and I don't know why. So I like cleaned things out and then like reinstalled, and I actually made backups of everything, so everything's okay. Hey, that's probably why. I'm gonna blame that. So I kept like teleporting over to other weird places on the map. I don't know why. Life is weird. But yeah, I made this like a little shop set up down here. So I have like weird jars of things and little like milk jugs and pickled things in jars and pumpkins because we had those. I was gonna as you can see, I use the debug menu to get like extra items and stuff. Um and I was gonna use some of like the fruit and vegetables and plants that you can like get from in there, but they just proportionally don't look right. A lot of them, like as you could see earlier by the pumpkins, I had like the watermelons or whatever, and they looked just pathetic next to the pumpkins. They don't look like real watermelons. And I was like, JK, not doing that. But I did use the fish because people eat fish. So yeah. And then that last table back there, I eventually changed that to be like woodworking items because I thought that'd be fun. This is the pickled peppers and alcohol table. Isn't that fun? I don't know what things are. But it's a cute build. It's a cute house. And then I got like some garlic on the wall. Because garlic. Everyone loves some garlic. Yeah, no, I don't know. It was Canada Day on the 1st. And it's the 4th of July when this video comes up. Yes? Is that the plan for this video? I don't know. It's past midnight, so I don't know what days are anymore. Holy, it's past midnight. Wow, good job, Katie. I was gonna go to bed early tonight. I'm just gonna, yeah. I'll go to bed after this. Probably. Not. I'll be real with you. I probably won't. I'll be scrolling through Tumblr mindlessly for hours. Let's be real here. But yeah, so it's almost the 4th of July. And I live in America. So, yay? Question mark? I'm not an enthusiastic person. I hate fireworks with a burning passion. And I feel like this holiday has just become an excuse to drink alcohol and light things on fire. And yep, just gonna stop talking about that now. Anywho, though, yeah, I was talking real good. I was talking real good. Good job, Katie. I'm great at speaking, obviously. No, I've been playing my history challenge. I was just playing my yeah, good job, Katie. I was just playing my history challenge, like, right before I started editing this video. Because it's really fun, and I'm really enjoying it. And I hope you look at the stuff I post for on Tumblr, because that's where it is. And I love it. I kind of love them. It's great. I don't know, I'm kind of a history buff, I guess. I don't know, I really love history in general. Besides science, it was always one of my favorite, like, core classes or whatever. You know? Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I always liked history, and I always found it very enjoyable. And so, it's just fun getting to, like, kind of combine, like, playing one of my favorite video games with history. So yeah, fun. Anywho, we're almost to the end of the video here. So I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!